All right, so here we go. Hopefully this microphone's working. So we're gonna go over our basic fighting stance or our basic defensive stance, right? I like to consider this a defensive stance rather than a fighting stance. A fighting stance, think somebody comes up, puts their fists up, this means, hey, I wanna fight. So we use a defensive stance. For us, hands are out and open. How we're gonna start this off is, start off in passive position. Feet shoulder apart, hands nice down by our sides. Take a natural step forward with my left foot, right foot is gonna stay back. If you're left-handed, switch it, your right foot goes forward. Okay, so your non-dominant leg goes forward. Back heel is up off the ground. Hopefully you guys can see this. Back heel is up off the ground. So toes are squared up, knees are squared up, hips are squared up, shoulders are squared up. So take the natural step, back heel is up off the ground. I'm gonna bend my knees, drop my butt down, hands go straight up in the air. I'm gonna drop my elbows in nice and tight. Thumbs at approximately eyebrow level, 6 to 8 inches out in front of my face, palms facing out. If I wanna move from here, say I wanna move to my left, right? I just pick that foot up, I push off with the right. If I wanna move that way, I pick that foot up, push off with the opposite. If I wanna move forward, I pick the front foot up, I push off with the back. If I wanna move back, I pick the back foot up, I push off with the front. Whichever direction I move, that foot moves first. Reason being is, say I wanna move that direction, I'm wider, and then now I come in. If I wanna move that direction, I'm wider, and I come in. If I wanna move that direction, and I move my opposite foot first, we are now off balance. So I've got that nice wide base. From here, I can move in, move out. If I get pushed, punched, kicked, now this helps me absorb that impact. All right? So that's fighting stance and movement. The reason we use that as our fighting stance, a couple reasons. One, how many times a day do you do this? Right? 10,000, if you get your 10,000 steps in, maybe. So this is very nice, natural to us. It's just, hey, step forward and then hands up and out. Like I said before, this means like, whoa, back up, slow down, relax. I'm trying to de-escalate from here. So hands up and out, this is a universal sign for, hey, stop, back off, I don't want any. Now, if from here somebody keeps coming in at you, keeps pursuing you, that should be an alarm bell going off in your head that, hey, I might have to defend myself. I might need to throw a preemptive strike. Something's wrong here. Because say if somebody walks up to you on the street and they startle you and you go, whoa, hey, they're naturally gonna go, oh, hey, I'm sorry. Like they'll probably put their hands up too, back away, right? Give you that extra personal space. I'm sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Hey, do you know where the blank is or what time it is or whatever they needed to ask you, right? So, hey, back up, stop, stop. And if they keep coming in, now you know something's going on. You may have to respond accordingly to that. Also from here, we can go from here in a defensive stance, right, to punches, elbows, knees, kicks, whatever I need to do from here, right? So that's our basic fighting platform or our defensive stance is what I like to call it because we're being defensive, not offensive here. So we're trying to de-escalate, talk our way out of stuff. If that doesn't work, then we're always ready to defend ourselves. So that's it.